Hey everybody, welcome back to Jeff Bowl Central. Doing a game review for you today, but it's a little bit different from what you might be used to with a video game. This is not exactly a video game, and it's not exactly a music instruction application or program. It's kind of a split between the two. This is Rocksmith Plus. Now, let's see if I can explain the lineage of this properly for you. Rocksmith was a couple of games that came out in the mid 2010s, early 2010s, that allowed you to actually plug in a real guitar using a special cable into a PC or a console, video game console, and play this game that teaches you to play guitar, or supposedly teaches you to play guitar. And the technology worked pretty good. The game worked pretty good. It had a failing that the music wasn't quite as good as other like guitar games of the time, like Rock Band and Guitar Hero. But this wasn't a game. This was actually to teach you to play. So they kind of retired the concept for a few years, but now they've brought it back as a service, as a plus service, Rocksmith Plus. And Rocksmith Plus is really interesting. It's got a lot of lessons, it's got a lot of video tutorials, it's got the main game. By the way, please forgive my shitty gameplay footage. I find this game really, really hard. And by the way, I've been playing guitar since I was a kid, since I was about 10 or 11 years old. The only problem is I taught myself. So I will look like a total buffoon trying to play this game. That's totally fine with me. I look like a buffoon at other times. Seriously look like a buffoon before, so, you know, take that as you will. Make fun of me, that's fine. I don't care. The main mechanic here that is of interest for trying to learn to play it, by the way, the technology now allows you to use an acoustic guitar with no actual plug-in whatsoever. It also now teaches you bass guitar, which is pretty cool because I love playing bass and I always have. And I love bass players. They're like the coolest people on earth. And basically the technology that really makes all of this applicable and makes it workable and makes it a teachable experience is the fact that as you're playing through a song, the difficulty adapts to what you're doing. So if you're totally bombing like I do all the time, terrible at this game, at this teaching game, it'll get easier. And the notes will get further apart, they'll get easier to hit, they'll get sparser so you're not playing so many chords and stuff, you know. So does it work to teach you? Yeah, it totally does. In the short time I've spent with it, I've found that I've gotten a little bit better. My chops are a little bit tighter than they have been lately, since I don't perform live anymore. I just make YouTube videos of music. By the way, the game costs $15 a month. It's a service. It's a service that you're paying $15 a month for. Let's talk about song selection, because that's really the crux of the issue. Are these songs any fun to play? Are you going to recognize any of the music? By and large, the library of 5,000 songs, so Ubisoft claims. This is Ubisoft, the same people who make, you know, Assassin's Creed and Tom Clancy video games. According to Ubisoft, 5,000 songs, I recognized maybe like a dozen of them. I mean recognized. Not even like that they're cool songs that I definitely want to play as a rock guitarist. The songs are shit. I'm just going to go ahead and put that out there. Like, that's a little bit rough of me to say, but it's true. The songs are bad. Ubisoft, you need to work on the song selection. You also need to work on changing the songs more often. I've had the service for a month now, and I haven't gotten a single new song. It's quite upsetting. It's upsetting on many different levels, especially since I pay for it every month. And I do feel that it was starting to make me a little bit better at this thing that I've been doing since I was a child. So, with all of that said, I'm going to go ahead and give Rocksmith Plus a 6 out of 10. It's a totally great application for learning to play guitar, and I have no doubt that you could actually go from complete novice to, someone who's actually capable of playing live. Will it give you talent? No. But it sure will improve your performance. But the songs are crap. The service is expensive. They don't change them enough. And by the way, I had tons of problems with connectivity issues just trying to get on the servers. So all that said, 6 out of 10. That's it. Rocksmith Plus. Now we're going to talk about something else totally unrelated. Thank you for sticking with us this long. This is Numb the Pain. This is my new acoustic EP. I'll let Carrie tell you about it as well.
What? You just don't want to market it.
No, you're really good at it, actually.
Well, it is really good songs. I can't remember what song it's on. Is God in the City on this one?
Yes.
See, that one's my favorite one. Listen to that one. That one's my favorite one.
Okay. All right. That worked out pretty cleanly. We did a good job, folks. We made it to the end.
Jeffo Central.
Jeffo Central. Like and subscribe.